Hi, hello, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney. If this is the first video that you are joining for, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today, we are going to take a well-needed trip around the world. Yeah, I don't know about everyone else, but I could most definitely use a vacation or break right now. And recently, so I unfortunately do not have the pleasure of having a world market near me, which makes me very sad, but I was recently in a town that did, so I made sure to take advantage of that and went to World Market and bought a variety of things to do an around the world taste test, because if you've never been to World Market, they have a ton of snacks and candy and food and sauces and pastas and everything you could possibly think of food-wise from all around the world, and they have it categorized in each section. This is not a World Market ad or sponsor, by the way. That would be insanely cool. I just really wish that I had one close to me. So today we're going to be taste testing. I didn't mean to, but it's majority chocolate and then one thing of chips. So let's get started. Okay, I'm not going in any sort of specific order. I also actually, so typically if you watch my videos, I'm a very save the best for last kind of person, and I would save what I'm hoping is going to be the best for last, but I really don't have anything specific this time that I'm saving, so I'm just gonna kind of go in and go. I have like 2 countries that have 2 items, so let's just do that. We're gonna start with the UK. This is a Star Bar. It says that it is a milk chocolate with caramel and peanut center. Ooh, fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just tried to grab things that I don't think I have tried previously, because I have done a lot of around the world taste tests, but let's try it. Oh, it smells phenomenal. I mean, peanut butter and chocolate, if you're a fan of that, it's hard to go wrong there. The peanuts are chopped up on the smaller side, and the texture that they add to this is so good. It's just like bits of peanut mixed with the caramel. The chocolate's good. The peanuts and caramel are good. I get a bit of saltiness on the end. I think I wish there was like a tiny bit more of that. 9 out of 10. This is delicious. Okay, so this is the other UK item that I have. This is, well, it just says Lion. So would you call it the Lion Bar or a Lion Bar? It says it is filled wafer with caramel and wheat cereals covered with milk chocolate. I'm kind of glad I just grabbed and surprised myself, because that sounds phenomenal. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Okay, that is a much different texture than I expected. The inside is like a full wafer. I thought there was gonna be like wafer pieces for some reason. It's kind of on the chewier side. The flavor's really good, but it's more just kind of like chocolate caramel and very sweet. I feel like it kind of maybe like needs a tiny bit of something, but the little crunchy pieces kind of taste like crunch from a Crunch Bar. So it's unique, it's different, but it wouldn't be like my personal go-to. So I'm gonna go like, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna go 7.5. Okay, so next up we are going to hop on over to Germany. I have 2 things to try from there as well. So the first item, this is made by Ferrero, who owns Nutella. So while it doesn't say Nutella, and when I tried to see if from German to English this translated to like hazelnut or Nutella, it just translated straight back to, I believe it's pronounced Hanuta. Please tell me how it's supposed to be pronounced. I apologize deeply. But I also can't really seem to find much of a description on here of what it actually is. But based on the photo, it looks like 2 like wafer type things with some hazelnut spread sandwiched between. So let's try it. Okay, there's 2 in the package. They smell incredible, and there is a thick layer of hazelnut in there. Okay, so it's 2 like waffly pieces on the outside with, I believe it's a chocolate hazelnut center, and then bits of hazelnut pieces mixed in. I wish the bits of hazelnut had maybe been like toasted or something, so they would add a little more crunch than they do. I think this would be phenomenal dipped in like coffee or hot chocolate. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. It's a little drier than I expected, but the flavor is phenomenal. Okay, so next up is an item from the brand Milka. This is a creamy cherry, I believe. Yes, cherry cream. I'm very, very excited to try this. It sounds absolutely delicious. My only mild dilemma is that the little label said Germany, but then on the package itself, it says product of Poland. So I'm not sure if maybe it's made in Poland and only sold in Germany or what exactly the deal is on that. But we're gonna try it either way. Ooh. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, there's like cream and wafer and it smells insane. Sorry, it's the cherry and the cream, not wafer. That's really interesting. The cherry almost has like this sour essence to it, but then once all of the milk, like the milk chocolate and the cream, once it all blends together, it's not like you don't ever actually, it's not ever actually sour. It almost hints at it, like it's super bright, super fruity. This is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. It's very unique. I like the texture and I love like a jam fruit, like real fruit flavor in chocolate. This is really good. Next up is an item I'm really excited to try. This is a Bounty bar and I have heard about this from a lot of different people that I follow on YouTube. I really feel like it was people in Australia that talk about Bounty, so I don't know if it's just also popular there, but this is made in the Netherlands and it is, I know it's coconut and chocolate. Let me see if I can find like an actual description. I'm fairly certain it's just coconut and chocolate, so I'm gonna try it. I am imagining it to taste like a Mounds bar, but I love Mounds, so if that's the case, I will be very happy. Okay, so yeah, it 100% tastes like a Mounds, but then I see on the back here that it says Mars.com, which means that if it's made in the Netherlands by Mars, and if Mars and if Mounds and Almond Joy are both made by Mars, does that really count? I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 either way because I do personally like, actually I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. This feels like the chocolate might be a little thicker than on a regular Mounds bar, and I love Mounds, so how many times can I say that in one video? I'm gonna stop now. 9 out of 10. They're very good, very nice. Just didn't realize that it would probably be the exact same thing. All right, so like I said, I did have one chip item. I didn't mean to grab all chocolate, but it excited me the most. What can I say? But actually, no, to be fair, each of those was probably only a couple dollars, whereas the bags of chips were like $4, $3 or $4, and this is, you know, it's not exactly like a big bag of chips. But I couldn't not try at least one. And these sounded insanely interesting. So these are Lay's chips from China. The flavor is roasted garlic oyster. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, they smell garlicky and fishy. They taste garlicky and fishy, but fishy in a good way, not in a bad way. Oh, wow. Oh, these are in the aftertaste, you really get that oyster aftertaste. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm actually gonna go 10 out of 10 for what these are, for what they say they're gonna be, the flavor that you're gonna get. They're very interesting. They're very different, but that's because I'm used to chips from mostly the United States. Before, I've done plenty of around the world taste tests, so I've tried plenty of unique things by now, and these have to be one of my favorite chips that I've tried, and that's a pretty bold thing to say. I also am not personally a fan of oysters, but that's more of the texture, not the flavor. Huh. Okay, so with all that being said, I would love to know, have you tried any of the items that I tried today? What would you want to try the most? I would love to know your thoughts. I would also love to know, what country would you like to see me do an around the world taste test from next? Because I haven't done a dedicated country in a while, and I would really like to, but I would also really like to know what you guys would want to see, so please let me know. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you were to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, you simultaneously help yourself stick around for the next video, but you also help support the channel, which I massively appreciate. So I thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.